Today I'm going to talk about an interesting sport that has been around for hundreds of years and has only become more popular as time goes on. Golf has been an internationally loved sport throughout the ages and has continued to be played by its well-loved enthusiasts. Having 20,000 golf courses in America alone, golf is taken very seriously and is enjoyed by men and women of all ages. This intriguing game has a simple concept but is difficult to master, which has drove many people to devote hours of their time to perfect this game. Golf's unique courses, inventive tools, interesting history, and health benefits keeps people all over the world loving this sport. This intriguing history has been told through many generations and is continuing to be taught even today. The history behind golf is intriguing as well as interesting. Golf can be dated back as far as Julius Caesar's rule. The game was played by striking feathered stuffed balls with club-shaped sticks. The golf that is known today was not created until the 1850s by the Scottish. An interesting fact is that it was banned by King James II because it involved some of their military techniques. Golf became a British pastime in the 17th century, which was followed by other countries. 1860 held the first British Open, which is a tournament played by the best golfers around the world and is still played even today. After this tournament was created, golf's popularity became absolute, spreading through all the countries. America did not have a golf governing body until the United States Golf Association was created in 1894. From that, professional and amateur golfers alike could be enrolled in special tournaments such as the British and U.S. Open. Today, there are many tournaments held in America which was created or inspired by the USGA. Another point which makes golf such a wonderful sport is the inventive and challenging courses. A normal golf course consists of 18 holes in various sizes and shapes. Each hole is unique and has many different traps to challenge a golfer. They all have different sizes, which defines their classification. There are 3 different types of holes called par 3s, 4s, and 5s, which determines how many shots you have to make par. That is the basic overview of what golf courses consist of. Every golf course is challenging in its own way. Many plant bunkers and ponds in strategic places to test a golfer's skills. Even though these obstacles get the best of people, they are always willing to come back and prove themselves. For example, I'm not a very good golfer, so these traps usually get the best of me, but I'm always willing to go back and brave the course. Another thing that is interesting about golf is the inventive tools called golf clubs. Golf clubs come in different shapes and brands in which a golfer chooses to match his game and help him to do his best. Golf clubs have advanced greatly over the years since golf was created. Like I said earlier, whenever golf was first created, the only clubs people used was club-shaped tree branches. Eventually, clubs evolved to have rubber grips and wooden shafts and club heads. Today, clubs are mostly metal or graphite, which gives people a bigger advantage on the course. There are different types of golf clubs for different situations. For example, whenever you're on the tee box, most of the time you would use your driver to hit the farthest and get a head start on the hole. But when you are closer to the green, you would use a more lofted club to hit higher and shorter, so it will stick on the green. Many people took advantage of golf's growth by creating new clubs and selling their merchandise. There are many different brands with different designs of clubs trying to convince people to buy their products. Brands such as Titleist and TaylorMade have made millions from making top-of-the-line clubs and selling them to enthusiastic golfers. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the health benefits you get from playing golf. Playing golf is not only fun, it is also a great way to exercise and stay in shape, so you can always be in the peak condition before you brave the course. On average, a golfer walks and 18 holes for anywhere from 3 to 6 miles, depending on the length of the course. This, as well as added weight for carrying clubs, is a great way to stay in shape. Even if you ride in a golf cart, you can still get an ample amount of exercise. As you can see in the many points that I listed, golf is a great willow sport that is played all over the world. Golf's interesting history, inventive new tools, challenging courses, and health values have kept people all over the world engaged in this amazing sport. These are only some of the reasons why this great pastime has been around for hundreds of years. As you can see, golf is one of the best and enjoyed sports in the world.